He swiped right on me. I swiped right on him. I have a match on a dating app. So I send him a message. Hi, how are you? What do you like to do? I have to ask the question because his profile is so sparse. I like to play music on the piano. There's no question back for me to answer. No. Okay, great. I love music. What do you like to play? This would be so much easier on the phone. Yeah, it would. And by now, normally I would unmatch. But the fact is that it's been a pretty dry period on the apps for me. I've only gone on 2 dates in the last year. And on one of those dates, one of the gentlemen tried to tell me that scientists have discovered a 5-foot-long human footprint. So the bar is very low. My resistance is down, and so I say, okay, I'm free Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday between 7 and 9. Great, Tuesday, what's your number? Now, I have an untraceable Google number that I use for situations like this when I'm not ready to give someone my real number. He gets the Google number. Tuesday comes, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. He's not going to call. And you know what? That is fine because, as I said, the bar is low. This guy is not climbing over it. I don't care. At 8:30, though, the phone rings. Okay. The way Google numbers work is the person calling in, they have to leave their name. So I pick up the phone and I hear, you have a call from Michael. It's kind of like a collect call or a call from prison. I gin up a little enthusiasm because I am lacking that. And I say, hi, Michael, it's Angela. How are you? There she is. There's Angela. Take a picture. Right. What? I mean, I look at my phone to make sure that I have not turned on the camera. This is supposed to be just a regular audio call. I'm not sure what's happening here. And before I can say anything, he continues, but his voice is deeper now, and there's something wolfish about it. You are one sexy woman. Now, I am a realist. I know who I am, and I know how I present, and I know that this man and I have not had enough connection for him to be speaking to me this way. Before I even think about it, I hear myself say, you know what? This conversation is going in a direction I am not comfortable, and I hang up the phone. It lasts an entire 10 seconds. I go to the app, I unmatch. He is out of my life. I am out of his. I have the rest of my life, my night to myself. And then the phone rings again, and it's the same number. And I think, ugh, he's probably calling with some half-hearted apology. We got off on the wrong foot. But I don't care, so I don't pick up. And about a minute later, I hear the ding that tells me that I have a voice message. So I listen. I expect to hear, I'm sorry. But what I hear is, how dare you? How dare you hang up on me? You are disgusting. You put pictures of your body up on dating apps and you hang up on me? I can practically feel the spittle coming through the phone. I don't put pictures of my body up on dating apps. Yes, there are a couple pictures where you can see I have cleavage because I am an adult woman with breasts, but I do not put pictures of my body up on dating apps. In fact, I've been told that I don't show enough on dating apps. He continues on. You are disgusting. I wouldn't go out with you anyway. It is clear that you are controlling. I was just kidding. You are an idiot. His message is 38 seconds long. 38 seconds is almost 4 times as long as the original 10-second phone call. I am unnerved. For 38 seconds, he eviscerated me, excoriated me. I am shaking. He said something else in the message. He said, "You and I have friends in common." I don't think we do. I can't imagine that any of my friends would tolerate somebody who behaves this way, who speaks to a woman this way, but I can't be sure. I'm shaking. My hands are quivering. I can feel the blood pumping in my ears. But I take his number and I put it into Google. And in 2 minutes, the internet tells me his last name, tells me where he lives, tells me what his house is worth on Zillow, tells me what he does for a living. I still don't see the points of intersection. I still don't think that we have friends in common. I think he's trying to intimidate me. And I'm scared. And I don't scare easily. I've been at this for 7 years. For 7 years, I have gone on dates with strange men, and never once was I afraid of any of them. In fact, I have climbed into the cab of a man's pickup truck, let him drive me into the woods to go on a hike. I don't scare easily. But here I am, sitting on my couch in my house, and I am terrified because I have learned that if he wanted to, if he got in his car and drove to my house, he'd be in my driveway in 40 minutes. So I get up and I walk to the back door and I close the deadbolt, something I don't normally do. And then I walk back through the house and I make sure every single window is locked, and I go to the front door and I throw the deadbolt. And I know that I'm going to be doing this for the foreseeable future. I did not let this man in my car. I didn't invite him into my house. But he got in my head. And it's going to take a lot longer than 38 seconds to get him back out. Thank you.